Question number 166. Read the following statements. And the very first statement is Statement A. Muscle fibers exhibit special properties like excitability, contractibility, extensibility, and elasticity. And this is a correct statement because muscle fibers exhibit excitability, contractibility, extensibility, and elasticity. And the next statement is Statement B. All striated muscle fibers are voluntary in nature, and this is an incorrect statement because exception is cardiac muscle fibers. These muscle fibers are striated, but these are involuntary in nature. So this is an incorrect statement. Select the correct option. The very first option given is both statements A and B are correct, and this is an incorrect option. Both statements A and B are incorrect, and this is an incorrect option because statement A is correct but statement B is incorrect. Statement A is correct but statement B is incorrect, and as it is a correct option, so this is the correct answer to our question. Last option is statement B is correct but statement A is incorrect, and this is an incorrect option. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 167. In electrical synapse, impulse from presynaptic membrane reaches postsynaptic membrane through. First option is neurotransmitter released in synaptic cleft, and this is an incorrect option because neurotransmitters are released in synaptic cleft in case of chemical synapse and not in electrical synapse. The next option given is through gap junctions present between two synaptic membranes, and as it is a correct option, so this is a correct answer to our question because electrical synapse have negligible gap between the presynaptic and postsynaptic membranes. Nerve impulse from presynaptic membrane reach postsynaptic membrane through gap junctions, and there is no release of neurotransmitter in electrical synapse. The next option given is electrons jump directly from presynaptic membrane to postsynaptic membrane, and this is an incorrect option because they reach from presynaptic to postsynaptic membrane via gap junctions. The next option given is opening of potassium channels in postsynaptic membrane, and this is an incorrect option because in electrical synapse the impulse will reach from pre to postsynaptic membrane via gap junctions and not through opening of these potassium channels. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 168. Which of the following structure does not participate in hearing? And options are pinna, cochlea, cristae, and organ of Corti. And the correct answer to this question is option number 3, that is cristae. Because crista and macula are specific receptors of vestibular apparatus present in the inner ear and is responsible for maintaining static as well as dynamic balance of body, and they play no role in hearing, whereas the other 3 structures like pinna, cochlea, and organ of Corti are the incorrect options because they participate in hearing. Pinna, which is an external structure, it collects the vibrations in the air which produce sound. On the other hand, cochlea and organ of Corti are associated with sound production and they participate in hearing. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 169. Select the incorrect match with respect to hormones of gastrointestinal tract. The very first option given is GIP, and the match given is stimulates gastric juice secretion, and as it is an incorrect match, so this is a correct answer to our question because GIP, also known as gastric inhibitory peptide, it inhibit gastric juice secretion. On the other hand, it is gastrin, which stimulates gastric juice secretion. Let's discuss other options also. The next option given is CCK. The match is targets both pancreas and gallbladder, and as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because CCK, also known as cholecystokinin, stimulates the secretion of enzymes in pancreatic juice from pancreas and the release of bile juice from gallbladder, which is secreted by liver. The next option is gastrin, and the match given is stimulates HCl and pepsinogen secretion, and as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because gastrin stimulates gastric juice secretion, and gastric juice contains what? It contains HCl and pepsinogen as enzyme. Last option given is secretin, and the match given is stimulates secretions from exocrine parts of pancreas, and as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because secretin stimulates the secretion of water and bicarbonate ions from the exocrine part of pancreas. So, the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 170. Glucagon is considered a hyperglycemic hormone because of all except, and the very first option given is performs glycogenolysis. And we know that glycogen, which is a hyperglycemic hormone, performs breakdown of glycogen, which is known as glycogenolysis. So as this hormone performs glycogenolysis, so this is an incorrect option. The next option is stimulates gluconeogenesis. This glucagon, which is diabetogenic hormone, which acts antagonistically to insulin, will do what? Will perform glycogenolysis, will perform gluconeogenesis, which is synthesis of glucose from non-carbohydrate sources, and decreases glucose uptake by body cells. So option number 2, that is stimulates gluconeogenesis, is a function of glucagon. So this cannot be a correct answer. The third option is inhibits cellular uptake of glucose, and as it is also a function of glucagon, so this cannot be a correct answer. And the last option is acts synergistically to insulin, and this is an incorrect option and is a correct answer to our question, because glucagon acts antagonistically to insulin and not synergistically. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question.